time to pay bitter price. Meghan's rags to riches scheme finally unmasked, throwing her in jail. Meghan Markle's half-sister Samantha Markle has filed a defamation lawsuit against Meghan, and the details are revealing. A body language expert explored Samantha's claims in the legal document about Meghan's lies, including her rags to riches narrative. In the filing, Samantha alleges that Meghan published and disseminated false and malicious lies about her which caused humiliation, shame and hatred on a worldwide scale. Body language expert Jesus Enrique Rosas explored the lawsuit and how the legal action exposes Meghan's lies. On his YouTube channel The Body Language Guy, Rosas explained Samantha is suing Meghan for all the damages that both Finding Freedom and the Oprah interview caused to her. He noted, "And what's so interesting about this is that Meghan has just fallen into a double bind. According to Rosas, no matter which option you choose, you will be screwed either way. And that is exactly what is happening with Meghan and this defamation lawsuit." The expert added, "In this case, if Meghan goes to court, she loses. And if she tries to settle out of court, she will lose too." Rosas dug into Samantha's claims in the document. These illustrate Meghan has been trying desperately to put the rags to riches story, like she came from a struggling household, that she has to raise herself into the woman she is now, etc. He shared, "The document is crystal clear about making a grocery list of Meghan's lies, including that she was forced from the age of 13 to work in a series of low-paying jobs to make ends meet, she worked to pay for her Northwestern college education, and she had no siblings and virtually no contact with her family." Rosas pointed out how Meghan has been sharing a narrative about her past that's allegedly not totally honest. She has been trying to distort her own background over and over again to make it seem like she is part of some kind of modern fairy tale story, he said. Rosas shared the significance of Samantha formally contesting Meghan's claims in the lawsuit. In the absence of evidence, Rosas said it's a solid strategy to avoid reacting to rumors. But in Meghan's case, not reacting will be all the more difficult since we now have dozens of photos that prove that she was not struggling. And yes, she had quite a relationship with her sister Samantha, he explained. Rosas further advised that Meghan could have made her background clear from the beginning. According to the expert, she even could have been vague in the details of her upbringing. But this is something that narcissists really need. They crave being victims, he explained. They crave being the center of attention, of cheap attention. He added, "So that's why Meghan must have decided to craft this rags to riches story, despite she being aware that sooner or later she was going to be exposed." Rosas shared his thoughts on Meghan's intentions to destroy her half-sister and father's image and credibility, so by the moment they spoke, nobody would believe them. The body language expert continued, "She needed to destroy their reputation and credibility so that nobody would believe them once the truth comes out." He added, "I think that once she married the prince she felt indestructible and underestimated the odds that Samantha or her father would sue her off." Meghan Markle's half-sister Samantha is undoubtedly one of the most vocal members of the Markle clan. The Duchess of Sussex's half-sibling has been outspoken ever since her engagement to Prince Harry was announced back in 2017. November 2016, Samantha first hit out at her famous half-sister after her romance with Prince Harry was revealed. She says Meghan had always fancied Harry because she was ambitious to become a princess, and had a soft spot for gingers. Samantha said the star of US legal drama Suits is a social climber who has barely spoken to her sister since she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2008. Samantha announced that she would release her memoirs and that her sister should prepare herself for some home truths. It has been reported by the Daily Star that the working title for Samantha's book is The Diary of Princess Pushy's Sister.